Hi all. So today, Azure Data Engineering Bootcamp Day 2. SQL is the topic. I know most of the people are really interested to learn and jump your career from current level to next level, right? So that is the reason you are coming into this community, this consistency community and data community, vision board community. So I'm responsible to share you valuable information because I'm a mentor. I can guide you people. They will in the future also, once they're placed in another company or they will get some kind of promotion in their life, definitely there will be kind of blessings I will get from the universe. So I will share you today bootcamp day 2 like SQL. Then I'm coming into the point why I am telling like creating these kind of boot camp for my community. When we are sharing the knowledge to our community, it will be more helpful to grow as a person, as a community. We all are grow because data community grow. Each of the position, each of the person who want to enter in this community will get more motivation because the demand of data is increasing day by day. So we need to be more expertise, like world-class data engineers to handle this data. So that is the data engineers companies also looking. So we want to learn it. If you don't have some kind of technology, learn it, apply it, and practically do it. Then what will happen? Gradually, we will become expertise. Okay, so that is the reason I think creating these kind of boot camp. Whatever I have knowledge, I can share with the community. Right? Yes. So I think thank you for joining all. So really appreciate your effort and join this community and whatever you given to the charity, right? So that also blessing you will get in the future. So we can go, right? Yes, day 2. I will share my screen. Then I will give you some kind of overview. Then we can go like that. Okay. Yes, I will share my screen. Okay. So today we are moving into the day 2. Um, okay. Day 7-day bootcamp, day 2 SQL. So coming to this point, why this SQL is super important in our data engineering. So that is very important. Maybe people are thinking like why it is important. I will tell you why it is important. SQL is very easy. Once you learn the skill, basically, you will learn it fast and you can implement it fast and you can do some kind of queries if you're using the large data set. So that is the reason SQL is very important in the data community. But thing is like that you need to invest your time. For example, 1 month, 2 month, or any some time you need to investment to learn all the items. Okay, what are the things available? What are the keywords? What are the means application? For example, for example, where close. They have different application, different places we can use that one with subqueries. So it all has different applications suitable. Okay, that is the reason it is optimizable solution. As a data engineer, same as a developer, software developer, we need to focus optimization of the query. So we before optimizing the query, we need to understand each and every point of the SQL. Then only you can able to give correct idea. Oh, this is the portion or this is the thing. That is the main important. We invest some time in the SQL portion. So in my courses also, in my course like 4 month bootcamp courses also, I completely invest 1 month to 1.5 month to SQL. Why? Because we need to complete SQL in the beginner level, intermediate level, then advanced level. Then complete practicals we will do these 1.5 months. Gradually, what will happen? We can see the miracle where we are standing the day 0 to day 45. Okay. So if you any other thing, I believe in consistency. So that is the reason whatever things I applicable in my life, I'm implementing here also. Once you can bet me, okay, if the day 1 to day 45, what will happen? If you have been able to write the query fastly, you can understand the optimized query, you can apply suitable keywords in the suitable places. Okay, so these are the things you will be grabbed in the next 4 months of course. So that is the beauty of the course. Okay, these are the reasons SQL skills are high demand right now. That needs to deal with the huge amount of data set. The SQL is the more means on the transactional means relational kind of data set. SQL is more powerful as compared to any other thing. So that is the reason. Then most of the data migration project. Maybe you can understand like that in the 2000 before 2015 or 2014 or that amount of time we were stored the data as a local on-premises system. For example, for a company, we are generating the report using the SQL. Okay, how many transaction was done in a particular day. Everyone in the all states, it was like a writing in a papers. Okay, but then it moved into the computer. The computers were there. They updated the transactions and the amount of data, everything in entered into an Excel sheet and stored in a local computer, or they stored in a data warehouse system. But after the implementation of cloud, what will happen? All the data we were stored in our on-premises system currently moving into the migration cloud. Okay, cloud is an optional way. Cloud means, for example, anywhere we can access the data. So that is the beauty of cloud. There are different cloud platforms that are available: Azure, GCP, AWS. Maybe some of them already know. I'm telling like if you don't have any idea about cloud, whoever. Okay. So that is the beauty of the cloud. So if I am sitting from here, I can use my office data or I can use my personal data from here. Okay, don't want to depend. I'm not dependent on any kind of system. So that is the reason it is very important. Data migration from the on-premises system to cloud. That also we need to query using the SQL. Then query with a million or even billions of cells of data. Business faces the challenges, leveraging items of the information effectively. So these are the main thing, okay. The SQL is very important in this current market. So definitely as a data engineer or cloud data engineer, we want to know everything. Everything we need to know. Okay. Then coming to the picture, I will tell you what are the overview. Okay. So this is the overview of the what are the things you will learn in the next 4 months of course. How this will be progressing, I will tell you. So this is like an overview. Whoever want to get an idea how to jump, maybe someone was stuck. If you need some kind of help from any guidance or mentor, it will be definitely helpful in your career. You can jump like a locking star. So that is the reason. So first we will tell you like SQL, structured query language. It contains this much of data. I am collecting so much of data from different sources. Then I am created this graph for you. Okay. If you join that complete courses, it will be okay. I'm everything. For example, we are for DML. We learn DML. Then next week, what will happen? We will be coding the data. Means I will show you 3 or 4 questions in front of you. Then we will be discussing. This way, we will gradually expertise on the SQL part. So that will be the plan. Clear? Yes. So here, if you look like this is the target. So in the target, I'm showing. Okay. So this is the target. The target means where we need to store the data in the SQL. Okay. So first one will be the databases. Everyone knows schema and databases. So that is the first part we can store the data. Then we are coming into the concept of table. Inside the databases, different tables are available. Okay. Then table, we can store the data. For example, you can consider as an Excel sheet. How the Excel sheet means there is a column. For example, in an organization, there's an ID of the employee name, Gmail ID, everything as a mentioned in SQL means the Excel sheet. So that way we can store the same structure into the databases. So that is the reason database, table. Then they one more thing like a view. View means For example, purpose like if you combine two or more tables without creating a table, okay? So that time view is the top of the table. That is the beauty of view. That is also one another way to save your data and all. Then coming into constraint, this is very important. Coming into constraint, we can convert, we can change it into six portion: unique, primary key, foreign key, not null, check, default. So these are the key constraints available in the available in our SQL. Okay, this is also important. I will teach you how this will help you, because for example, unique we can use in some places, primary key, not null, check, default. It will be, it has different application. We cannot use everywhere these kind of things. So when you know, when you need to know, we need to understand in depth of things where it unique is used, which is the condition. Then only we will become world class data engineer, cloud engineers. Then coming into index, the index means we need to, for this is also the important. I will tell you the performance, how things, for example, you are a data architect or a senior data engineer. When you write the query, it will perform in the front of client as fast compared to others queries, it will fast as moving. Then client will appreciate you, right? So if you know, need to know these kind of things, definitely need to understand about what is index, clustered index and a non-clustered index. It is also very important. So also important interview questions also. Clustered and a non-clustered. I will teach you why this is important. Then coming to DDL. The first portion we completed, target DDL, data definition language. It helps to creating and talking. That means some kind of definition will affect. So that is the reason for it is called as data definition language. Creating a table, altering a table, drop the table, truncate table. These are the four items under this DDL command. Then coming to DML. DML means data manipulation language. Data manipulation language, which will help to manipulate or help to implement those kind of items in the database. That is called a data manipulation language. Insert, update, delete. These are under the data manipulation concept. Then next one will be DCL. What is DCL? DCL means data control language. Data control. We need to control the data. You can use this one. For example, grant and revoke. I will tell you like an example. You're working in a company. That time you are working in a project. You have full access. When you enter, when you are new joining, they will give you like a grant. Then only you can add, you can insert, you can write the queries there. So that is the first scenario, grant your access. Second one will be revoke access. If you are resigned from the company, you need to revoke, they need to revoke your access, or you maybe you move to another project, you need to revoke from accessing this thing. For example, it is a confidential data. Then what happened? Revoke we can use. So these are the application of grant and revoke. Then moving into TCL, transaction control language, commit, rollback, save point. So these are under transaction controlling language cases. Then most of the cases we can use the commit, rollback. If you kind of any fault issues are there, we can, if you use this one, it will be very helpful. So this portion also we complete. Then coming to okay. So before we close, I will be giving some kind of DQL, data query language. This is important because when you get the questions like DQL, like order, which is the correct order of DQL, important. Select. I think everyone know select statement. Select statement, for example, we need to query the data. It's a normal, right? We need to query the data, for example, in the case of temp table, employee table, query the data from employee ID, employee people who already joined after before 2023. So these kind of data we need to query with the help of this one, right? Select. Then coming into joins, it is very important. Joins are, we can categorize into inner join, Inner join means most of them maybe misunderstand this concept. Inner join means, for example, our employee table, and we have another table, department table. Okay, in the department table containing the employee tables, employees are working in different departments. For example, in a company, three departments are there: IT department, HR department, and admin department. There is in the employee table, there will be 100 employees. Okay, this 100 employees is divided into 40, 30, 40, 32, 32. Okay, these 30, 33, 33. So this way they will be divided into, for example, 44, 34 members working in an IT department, 34, 33 working in an admin department, 33 working in an HR department. Based on the employee ID also, we need to connect into this department. Okay, so that is the reason using the inner join, whatever query it will be available in the two table, we can inner join. This I will give you the clear idea. Don't worry about it. We need to write lot of query. Inner join is very important when you comes into the interview. Maybe you can get 2 or 3 questions. So we need to focus at least 20 questions from the inner joins itself, the different kinds of scenarios and all. Then only we will become expert. Then left join. For example, first table contain data. We need to join whatever item is available. Join whatever the item here is. Just begin. Left join. Right join also same. Whatever the data in the right table, take the data mean equal data, or the comparison data will take from other table and join it. Then full outer join. Whatever the data, completely join it. Then cross join. Different based on the criteria also we can join it. So these are the concept on under the join. Okay, then coming into where condition, it is also without where how we can proceed. Where condition means in the employee table itself we can give like employee, the employee is greater than the 2023. Okay, greater than 20 means joined before 2023, the logical operator. Then conditional operator. Conditional operators means, for example, if you have some kind of information, like if the employee equal to this one, these kind of conditions also equals to less than this kind of condition, or many condition we can write. So that also we can implement under this condition operator. Then like, between, is null, is not null. It is based on the completely where condition. Based on the where condition, we can give like that. Okay. Then group by. Group by means okay, department wise employee count, or that kind of grouping particular department we can under this employee group by statement. Then next one will be having. If you can join with the filter inside clause, aggregate function with the group by, these kind of thing, having is the best choice, because we need to write group by is very important when you get an interview. Maybe you will get a lot of questions combined both the group by and having. So we need to focus at least 10 questions on this side. Then only we will become more expertise. Okay. Then order by based on ascending. And the order by also maybe we can divide into ascending or descending. Maybe the largest two you can see. For example, I will tell you in the Amazon or the Amazon website or Flipkart website, you need to check the price. For example, you are checking one shirt and you need to one, it will be low price to high price, right? There is an option, there's a filter, low price to high or high to low, then popular, these kind of you can select where we can apply this one, ascending or descending. This is the kind of application, because when you get this theory ascending, then you can think about what is the real life application related to ascending and descending. So this is the best example, ascending and descending. Okay, then it will be limit. Limit means, for example, you need to query, just want to check, this is the real life application, like 1 million data in your table, but you don't need to query all the data. You need to query at least 100 or 1000 data. At least you need to know the pattern. So that is the reason. So it will be the limit is limit equal to 100 or limit equal to 1000. Okay. So these are the under DQL. Okay, DQL. So yeah, so I think it would be better. You can, okay. So this will be under the DQL. So we completed DDL, DML, DCL, TCL, DQL. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the next one will be case when statement. That means almost this portion we completed. Then we are moving into the next portion like case when statement. Case when means same as switch cases in the programming. For example, if you want to, for example, 0, 1. The 0, 1, if you get the 0 number num plus the table, you need to write January. If you get the 0 num 2, you will get right as the February. So these kind of things we can implement with the help of switch cases. There are different methods are available, but it is an effective method. So where we can use the case when. So we all need to write optimize the solution using the case when. So that also important. Then reg expression. Reg expression, for example, email check. The format of email is the correct way in the SQL. How to check in the SQL. This is also important in the question also. These are with a simple format we can use the regex expression. Then coming into date function. Date function also very important because every day we need to deal with the date function. For example, month to date year conversion and month to physical year conversion. Okay, calendar year and a physical year is two different aspects. So that kind of conversion, change the order of that one, timestamp conversion. These kind of things will be implemented with the help of only date function. So this is also important. Then coming into substring function. Substring function, for example, inside this one, or we need to write particular string only. In the particular string, we need only particular portion. That kind of different requirements are available. So definitely it is also very important. I got a lot of requirement with the depend to substring. So we need to know where it start, where it end, how many digits need to be taken from that one. So this different kind of things are available in the substring. So this is also important. Then next one will be the collage function. Collage function, if you have more number of data you have, but you need to find the first null values. These kind of requirement we will get. If you know the collage function, you can directly apply. Otherwise, we will need to think about other logic function and all. So that is a beauty. I am already initially I tell like we need to invest some time to learn basic to intermediate theory portion from the SQL. Then day by day, we need to apply it. Practically, we need to do it. Then we will become world-class SQL expert. So these kind of concept we need every time. Then coming into lookup. Lookup, inside lookup, not in. For example, who people are belonging to this country, in or not in, any, all, exist or not exist. These also important in the lookup activity. Then coming into pivot table, we need to load more data. Pivot and unpivot table is available. And a simpler view of data rather than table. Column, row level, we need to convert into column. These kind of things are under the pivot table confirmation. So normally I'm categorized like these are the basic to intermediate kind of concept as a data engineer or cloud engineer perspective. Coming into advanced level concept, I will tell you these are the important advanced level concept. Okay, once you complete beginner to intermediate concept, we focus on at least we need to 30% questions we need to do in the advanced level. Daily life we need to implement overclock, raw number, rank, dense rank, some aggregate functions, sum, count, mean, max. Most of the questions from the interview and the daily life we need to deal with these kind of things, some count, min, max, average. So we need to know the in-depth knowledge of each and everything, otherwise how it will be possible. So that is important. Then lag, lead, until, row between frame closer, range between frame closer, Windows aliases. So these are under the Windows function. Windows function is very important. Daily life, I will, for example, streaming kind of example, I will tell you. For simple view, if you the vehicles are passing through a road, so we need to find how many vehicles in a particular time. So we need to use that kind of thing. Then Windows function is the ultimate because vehicles are passing. We need to find a particular 1 minute time how many vehicles we need to pass. So these kind of real life application definitely we need to deal with in a streaming kind of data. Then also I will tell you department wise raw number, rank. So these are important when you coming into picture. So this is the advanced level concept. So I will tell you some kind of insight from here. I am open all the things for your um, okay, target. TDL, create, alter, drop, DML, insert, update, delete, DCL, grant, revoke, TCL, transaction control, language, commit, rollback, save point, then overclose, raw number, rank, dense, Windows alias, then DDL, select, joins, different joins, where close, halving, order by, then case statement, regex, date function, substring function, collage function, lookup. That means uh, in, not in, any, all, exist, not exist. So these are the overview. Okay, these are the complete overview of our what are the things as a data engineer. As a complete overview, I'm collected. I took almost half day to collect all those things for you. Okay, that much effort I put to create these kind of things. Our team put. So that is the reason it is very important when you get lot of information, when you doing these kind of things, you will get definitely you will become an expert on practical. Normally I will tell you come some kind of difference from other courses. I also enrolled lot of courses to learn and upskill myself. I need to my career into next level. Most of the courses like they will give initially they will give some kind of theory and all, but they are not focused on practical. If I am we are asking some doubts also, they am not like to share or sit with them. So that is the reason we lose our consistency, we drop our courses and all. But I think I implemented this way of learning in my life. It was really effective as compared to I enroll a lot of courses, right? So that is the reason I think like it will be also share in my community also. Definitely people can help to build their career. So when you learn, for example, Saturday we learn 4 hours of complete these kind of things in our life at our full theory. Then the weekdays we will be focused on practical doing. Every day we are doing practically. At the 5 days we are doing practically. Then again the Saturday coming into a theory portion. Then again the 5 days we will get some kind of, definitely you can put only for 1 hour or 1.5 hour daily. That is the time for you investing. You are just scrolling your social media. So that is the time you are using, build your career, and you can jump into the next level. So that is the reason in the 4 month focus it, we can have a lot of miracle happen in your life also. Okay, so this is the complete idea. Then coming into our PPT. Okay, so booming highly paid data jobs. So normally current industry, there are a lot of data jobs are booming. Maybe you can already see this. That is the reason you are really interested to learn these kind of things, right? This is booming technology and cloud data engineer, for example, Python, Scala, SQL, and data engineering also booming. But cloud is more booming rather than these things. In cloud, in the this one, Azure has more. I can see like more people are, more companies are investing their product and using this product into Azure migration. Why? Because already they have .NET product are available. Already their Microsoft framework are available. So migrating that system to the cloud, it will be more easy when you upgrade to the Azure. So that is the reason companies are using the Azure cloud. So we can focus these kind of demanding things. grab it, learn it, expertise on this one. Then only we will become more get interview call and we will become promotions, everything in our life. Then coming into data engineer salary, you can see that this is the data engineer salary. Maybe anyone missed yesterday. So this is the thing. Data engineer salary, current salary in the Glassdoor. This is the one. Actually 7 lakh, 8 lakh. So it will be an average, okay? And salary range of data engineers 8 lakh per year. Then senior data engineer 16 lakh per year. Lead data engineer it will be 22 lakhs per year. So this is kind of a overview. Okay, they are collected 150 data. Based on that, they make an average. So that's it. This is not correct. Then coming to here, you can see like that. So here I'm giving like in the top, in the Glassdoor top, I'm giving lower to higher salary. So what are the salaries I can get, like lower salary offering to Azure data engineer? Some kind of companies they display based on the data they got from the internet. Okay, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh, and 4 lakh, that kind of information. Then I change the filter high to low salary. So that will be showing like 33 to 36 lakh, 29 to 32 lakhs, 26 to 28 lakh, 9 to 25 lakh, 35 lakh, 23 to 25 lakh. So this much of data they are showing there. I was really surprised because based upon the 150 data or something they got, they are making these kind of decision. So we don't know. Some other companies are also offering huge in the career. I mean, for example, gem means high collector, hike also. I'm personally, my friends also got 36 lakhs of salary per annum. So it's based on the company. Okay, based on the company, we need to choose when you perform. This is based on the when, how you performed in the interview, how you have in-depth knowledge in the each technology. This kind of salary is a byproduct of your knowledge. So first thing, maybe you are ready to invest in your mobile phone, gadget, your travel, and all. But if you sometime you need to invest yourself, the miracle will happen. Actually, for example, you plan one trip, it will be 10,000. But you can plan the trip at maybe 1 lakh trip we can plan in the future. But you invest your some time, booming time. You can invest 4 months or 6 months of time for your particular course. You will get lot of opportunities in the future. So that is the thing currently I'm telling to whoever enroll in this bootcamp. I know you really want something to in your career. That is the reason you already enroll this bootcamp and all. So I know 49 is a very low price. I already donated into charity, but when you people know this kind of thing, right, their mind has some kind of intention. I want to grow, I want to grow, then only you enroll this course. So I am responsible to you to guide you these things how it will be happen. So that is the reason I took it from the Glassdoor. So that is the reason I'm telling like you preparation, prepare for your career, because we get an opportunity, grab it, and we success it. Then only we can make the next step move forward. Otherwise, what will happen? It will that opportunity will lose. So anyone has a good mentor or good guide, they will crack product-based companies and all. So why I'm telling like that? I'm right now or 1 year back, I'm really regret because I don't have any mentor in my life. So that was the reason I was lagging for I think 5 years. I was lagging my 5 years in somewhere. Okay, I don't know what happened in my life, how to do these kind of thing, which is the best technology. But when I got a mentor, I got 2 or 3 mentors into my life. They changed my life. Okay, that is the reason. Whatever I am getting the knowledge, I am responsible to my community also. I know most of the people already previously joined in my community. They're staying my WhatsApp group, Telegram group, everywhere, like my LinkedIn community, everywhere I know. So that is the reason I'm responsible for you. So this is the right time. This is the booming time. Grab it. Layoff is in one side, but we need to focus, invest ourselves for the next 4 months. Then grab the opportunities. I need more success stories. So that is the thing. Then this is the more important tips for mentor. Mentor will easy our life. They guide you because how they guide you, they already have some mistake happen in their life. So they guide you. Those mistakes happen in my life. Don't do they where you can use this way. It will be successful. So these kind of mentorship, if you get some time, we will we normally what we need to think like this is the right path. But our mentor is stand here. They ask us to, okay, this is the not thing. This is the not right time, so you can go this way. This is the right path. Okay. So that time what will happen? We are ready. We'll go for this path. So that will save our lot of time, better opportunities in front of them. So that is the reason I'm telling to everyone. So yeah, so that if you're really interested, you can enroll the 4 months of course. So the course like we Saturday we have a 4 hour. We will learn the theory Python SQL. The first month we will focus on like maybe it will be depends upon the maybe people are learn fastly. We can move fastly on the next thing. 4 hour we have a theory portion. Then every day 9 to 10:30 we will investing our time for the learning purpose. We are stopping and scrolling everything for the give me 1 minute. Okay. So what I will tell you like, for example, we are investing our time every day, 9 to 10:30. We are investing our time. Okay. So 9 to 9:45, our vision board team will display 3 or 4 questions, whatever we learn in the Saturday. Okay. So you will get 45 minutes of time to think how that question will be right. So this is the way of the normal companies are doing the first round of test. They will give you a test link, for example, HackerRank, Metal Framework, anything you will share with you, and you need to answer it within the 45 minutes of time. So same way we are also trying. So we are investing our 45 minutes of time, whatever we got. Try to do yourself without using the internet. But 9:40, 9:30, you didn't get the answer. You can look and check, find the correct answer, complete your assignment. Okay. Then 9:45 to 10:30, I will be there. I will explain. We discuss all the things, whatever the queries you have, we will be discussing and clarifying this 9:45 to 10:30. Okay, that means 45 minutes of time we will be focusing on clarification and answer. Means whatever the doubt you have just completed, we can go back. Okay. So when you do this way, that means every day we are focusing in 1.5 hour every day. Normally, gradually, we will see the miracle happening. We will become constant. We will become more expert or confident in writing the queries and answering the question. This way we will be progressing. And the same way in the Azure Data Factory, Databricks, everywhere we are focusing this way. I'm giving the practical. You need to try to do that one. If you didn't get, we will discuss in the call, then clarify it, close it. So gradually what will happen, we will expertise whatever the things we are doing in a job. Same way scenarios we are generating here, try to solve that one. So expertise. Okay, then and attend we do a one end-to-end. With my guidance you will give some kind of end-to-end project. Clear? Yes. So this way only we can become more and more world class expert data engineers. Okay. So team, any kind of doubt you have, definitely you can share with me. So this, I think the day to day till day 6, we are in the day to day 6. We will be in the recording section. After that, we will be comes into here and we will be discussing in the Saturday. Saturday we will be discussing our clarifying. I will clarify everything. Okay. Thank you. Bye.